Hello traders, welcome to today's video. It is Tuesday the 22nd of August and this is your Bitcoin 5-minute update. So starting off as always here with the daily time frame, not too much to update on, but just a reminder for everyone of what happened last week. Okay, we saw the drop that took out our previous higher low. However, we had no candle close below there. And on spot exchanges and many other perps exchanges, we didn't actually wick down this low at all. Okay, it was a very big drop on the Bybit chart and mainly for perpetuals, being a liquidation run, a stop hunt before a pretty decent bounce here. So overall, no real change in market structure. We can still see that lows out of the way here, highs, lows, highs, lows, highs from a candle close perspective. Still very much intact, meaning that this low that we have just put in today is probably likely to be, I guess, protected. However, it's a different story on spot exchanges that haven't come down and taken this yet, so I would still expect a retrace down into here to possibly make a higher low at some stage before any chance of getting a bounce here. So I guess that's like just the general high time frame market structure. It's hard to know whether this is a big like sign of weakness or whether this is just opportunistic by sellers, that we had very low volume in this section over here, very low liquidity, very low volatility. So it just became very easy just to trigger a few sells, a bit of a sell-off, and then liquidation stop losses took care of the rest, which is why we have seen such a strong reaction from perps, futures exchanges, and not so much on spot. However, we do have the EMAs here starting to, both of them turn down. So this is the 200 and the 50 EMA, both of them turning down, causing a little bit of pressure on price right now. But yeah, where we dropped into, again, a reminder, it was the 382 on linear from our low, ultimate low FTX to our high, and also it was the yearly EQ on log. So this is on log scale right now, so you can see basically if I was to draw a fib here, this would be the 0.5, but on linear you are at the 382. So there is confluence for this. We're actually holding even on log here, the 382 from FTX crash low to high. So certainly confluence for not only the wick, but also where we are holding right now. We'll put this back onto linear because that's a little bit easier to understand everything. And we'll switch it down onto the 4-hour. So 4-hour trend is down. Okay, so it's only really the daily and the higher time frames that we have the trend being still, from a candle close perspective, still being up. So on the lower time frames, this does leave us with a pretty massive swing high up here, and again an important swing low down at the bottom. This 50 EMA and the 200 both coming down towards price, but a bit more time before this really starts to settle. And not too much going on here on a 4-hour perspective. You want to take note of internal liquidity, so highs up here, lows down here. Okay, and then we can probably bring this into highs here and lows here. Now this now takes us on to our lower time frames, because I think many people, including myself actually yesterday, we were looking at the possibility of coming up and sweeping the weekend highs or the weekend lows, and we ended up getting neither. So first of all, the importance of internal liquidity. Okay, when you put in when we're in a downtrend like this, especially this one here, being a pretty important high. Okay, this was our, right, you had a bounce, you came down, you correct, you come down again, and you start to consolidate. And this is basically what we're expecting today, is just more consolidation, because once you have a big move like this, you look to consolidate. So you're not really wanting to threaten the high that is from market structure. Okay, we are in a downtrend, and that is the high that got put in after this low, pretty much. So you don't really want to threaten that too much. However, we had equal highs, well, 3 of them basically over here. So coming over, internal highs, being able to take that out, but not really threatening the main one on the chart. And a similar situation on the lows, because we are expecting consolidation here rather than any expansion right now, is that you come down, you take out these lows, but you don't actually take the swing low from this move over here. So still consolidating, not really looking, as I say, for that move outside of this range right now. If we look at our previous day levels, we can see we're right at that previous day EQ. Okay, we are also at previous day POC, and we're also at the previous day VWAP close. Something else that's been working really nicely over the past couple of days will stay here on the 15-minute time frame. We'll just remove this, are the VWAP standard deviations. So one of the strategies that we often use within the crew, you buy the second to third standard deviation down, take profit at the midpoint at the actual VWAP itself, shorts, longs, take profits, longs, take profits, shorts, take profits, longs, take profits, shorts, take profits. Okay, you get the idea. So all of these yesterday would have ended up being very, very profitable trades, and a similar situation that we've had so far today, where shorts take profit, longs take profits, not come up into this this standard deviation above yet. But if we were, you could expect a short position back into VWAP again here, and you're just playing that gradual, gradual movement throughout the whole day here. As further confluence, okay, we could be looking up towards, if I just turn on this, okay, we've got our high to low. If we are to get a move up here, okay, that would give a decent opportunity potentially for a short position back down to take out those weekend lows. We still think that those lows over here, lows are more likely to be taken than highs at this stage because we are in a downtrend. So therefore you would look to seek liquidity in the direction of the trend. So if we are to get a move up, a decent opportunity maybe to take a short there. That also brings us up into this like 15-minute OB that we have over here, although it's not particularly impulsive. This move down, if we do get a floaty move up, lose momentum, then you could expect a bit of a pullback from that. Overall, not too much else, not much more to add. That would also over there be taking out the Asia highs. Okay, so taking out Asia highs and getting that move over here, and realistically just waiting for highs and lows to be taken for liquidity for something impulsive like we saw over here. You drop down, you come back in, you consolidate for a little bit, chance to take a short, but then you've got VWAP giving you support, you come and take liquidity. You get the idea. Okay, so that is my plan for the day, and a little bit of analysis for all of you. I will be here again tomorrow, as always. And have a great rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.